TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Them boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth. The hell was that?
You're.
What it do? Oh shit. Hey, what it do? What the business is, what is good? It is your boy Mel, and we are stepping back into the light, standing tall in the yard, bringing the barbershop to the box office. They might lock a man up, but they can't chain the spirit. This one is about power of words, of stories, of breaking free even when the walls don't budge. So let's grab a seat, dim the lights, and let's talk about it.
Really, nigga?
Scene. That was great. It's great. I am -X, man. Thanks for tuning in with us. TruVue Podcast, man. Alley to my guy. So talented.
No, he never ceases to amaze. He never ceases to amaze. Once again, thanks again for tuning in. This is Grown Man MJ. You are in the place to be with the people to be with, the man who keep it real on the reels. I love everybody. Let's just make that clear. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it, folks.
Let's get it, gentlemen. Cheers to a good episode. All right. Sing Sing. What is that, you might ask? Well, in Sing Sing, Colman Domingo delivers a powerful performance as Divine G, a man incarcerated at the notorious Sing Sing Correctional Facility for a crime he didn't commit. Within the prison's oppressive walls, Divine G discovers a renewed sense of purpose by joining a theater group composed of fellow inmates. Together, they embark on a transformative journey culminating in the staging of the first original comedy. This stirring true story highlights themes of resilience, humanity, and the redemptive power of art. Sing Sing. Production company A24, directed and written by Greg Quater and Clint Bentley. Category. It is a drama. Movie rating of R. Released back on July 12, 2024. Rotten Tomatoes gave this a 97%. IMDb gave it 8.5 out of 10. What did the TruVue Podcast give it?
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
Real quick, this is nominated
Might have
for...
to bump my score one time. Might have to bump my score.
Hey, either down or up. But real quick, this is nominated for 3 Academy Awards, including Best Actor for Colman Domingo, and it received 2 awards for the 2024 Gotham Independent Film. It has an estimated budget of $10 million. Let's dive into it, gentlemen.
See, I need you to read that introduction in the voice of Divine I, not Hamlet, dog.
Oh, yeah, hold on. B. Let me run that back, son. Yeah, me.
No. As far as the look at me goes, man, one of the biggest look at me's I think that you come away with this film is when you realize, yo, these niggas was the ones who was there. They did the place.
Yeah.
So that was
huge.
that note on the end of it definitely gave the film a touch of charm. That once you kind of get that revelation, that you kind of add that into the film as well. That this is a coming of age type story for real for a lot of these gentlemen.
I like the realness of it.
Okay.
For sure.
I didn't. It's like my man's. How you say his name? Lead actor.
Colman Domingo.
Yeah. So Colman, right?
Mm-hmm.
He seemed out of place, right?
Okay.
But was that by design because he was there for a crime he didn't commit? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like that dynamic a little bit. That's what I was like. I felt like everybody around him was real, like real people. Like they was, you know what I'm saying? But he was acting.
I was gonna say he can't do that in all of his films though. He kind of stands like he's different from everybody else in the film.
Like he got quirky, awkward guy down pat. You know what I'm saying? And I enjoy that.
It's like watching Juilliard next to social media or something.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. I was gonna say I see him just as the I am Broadway. Hello, welcome. Yeah. But no, man, I really enjoyed this story and the way they put it together using the actual inmates and everything, and they're giving them a chance to actually get their shine. And it shined a light on their program, Rehabilitation Through the Arts program that pushed their Sing Sing. So that was one thing I really grasped and gravitated to with them telling the story and the way it's written. I'm not sure if everything in there was they were following somebody, like telling their story, or if they embellished a little bit with homeboy passing.
Well, the man who the story was about,
mm-hmm.
He came and sat down and asked for the autograph
right
at the beginning. Okay. So I'm sure he had a lot of detailing of how this was, story was told. You know what I mean? Him being able to write plays and everything else. I think I didn't even look at the writers of this. You know what I'm saying? I feel ashamed because I didn't give myself a lot of time to actually work on some of the backstory with this. But no, yeah, he was given credit for the story. Him and Divine Nye.
Say it again.
No, I was saying Divine G and Divine Nye were given credit for the story and the writing, so I'm sure they had a lot to do with how it was told.
Okay. No, that's cool. It was a decent story. So I enjoyed the fact that they didn't go into the stereotypical prison stories that we get. So this is
what you mean by that?
Like the people getting shanked up, like they didn't focus in on it. Like they showed a little bit of roughness, but they didn't focus in on it. It was more so like, yeah, that shit go on, but this shit goes on too.
Yeah,
so you mad? So you saying you happy they didn't do that?
Yeah, I'm glad they're giving a different perspective of the prison story versus.
No, I agree, dog. We did not need a shower scene in this.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I agree, fam. I'm with you.
No, I'm with it. I'm
with you, dog.
But in one of the rare cases that the rehabilitation is actually going on in prison, so it's good to see at least some of them are doing what's supposed to be happening and giving people an outlet to do better. Go ahead, Hyphen. Go ahead. Get off.
No, I can't because I want to look at me.
Damn. Well, it was just good to get a different perspective from what we normally get with our prison stuff.
Well, it almost took the story itself almost takes you out the prison. You know what I'm saying? It kind of removes you from the prison so much that you get to experience some of the freedom that they felt in being able to do this class or this program, and they spent I think a deliberate amount of time expressing that throughout the film, that this program was their freedom behind bars. You know what I'm saying? They get to experience a lot of things that they don't necessarily have as privilege within these walls. You know what I'm saying? You know, wear different clothes and be on the stage around women and all that other type of stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was a decent part of it. I think them expressing his story, you know, of like Hyphen said, not necessarily being guilty of the crime that he was in there for, but also being guilty of crime at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because he said he was a kingpin, you know, on the streets or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He was, you know, moving that, you know, young nigga move that dope. So because of all of that, it was like there was an entanglement with his, you know, incarceration. You know what I mean? Where he felt he should be free, but what had him in bondage didn't necessarily allow him to. And with that, he actually became an organizer within his struggle. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like to say, you were in a countless number of programs, this and that. Then you made this program here, and this program here, you could tell it was his ultimate freedom.
Yeah, I mean, so young niggas in the counties and everything getting locked up, join a program. You know what I'm saying? You got something to do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not even that. Not even join the program. Read a book.
Yeah, read a book.
Start there. I'm just saying, you got to find some interest. You know what I mean? You got to find interest at the same time.
Find some interest at the same time. Okay.
Yeah.
One question I did, I guess, for the sake of conversation, I kind of already know the answer to it, but Divine Eye was such a good actor. Do you think he was more so acting tough, and when he got up there and got to really release the character, he was being himself, or was he being himself and acting as he got up there?
I don't think it's an act. Who he said he was on the street. Again? I was saying I don't think it's an act. Who he said he was on the streets is kind of who he portrayed to be. But I think those were who he became from his circumstances or his, you know, what evolved from his environment. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you could be a lion, but at the same time be a lamb at the same time. So him trying to expose that lamb and be vulnerable on stage and shed the lion, he didn't realize the lion in the lamb.
Yeah. Damn, that was deep.
And that was a dope part of his character. And yeah, man. Let me think. No, I don't think he was faking. I don't think he was faking the funk. I think he really had to, you know, dig to get into character.
Okay.
And I think that's something a lot of so-called real individuals, you know, they, you know, when we watch films and when we see it, you know, they can't get out of who they are naturally. You know what I mean?
That's one thing that, like I always said, and I always got a lot of flack for it from people that didn't really understand it. But I was like, a lot of the motherfuckers that's out here doing this, they don't really want to be doing this. They doing this because they, you know, it's the situation that they got put in, and they gotta do it in order to protect themselves. And a lot of other people see that and they think that, oh no, this is what they want to do. I gotta pattern myself after them to be like nigga, they don't want to do this. They don't want to be doing this shit. These motherfuckers rather be somewhere on a beach with their toes out.
I mean, it's niggas that want to live that life, bro.
It is. That's what. Yeah. It is. It is some. It is some. But it's a lot of motherfuckers that don't, but they have to. Yeah. But no, I thought that was just interesting, because I mean, in order to be very successful at acting, you do have to make yourself extremely vulnerable, and it's a tough task, and like that's why a lot of people can't do it, and a lot of people, when they try to do it, they end up, you know, coming up short because they can't release fully.
Shout but shout it, shout but shout it, shout, 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 shout but shout it.
Hey, yo.
Shout it, shout but shout it, shout, 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 shout but shout it.
God damn, man.
Hey, yo.
Oh,
Like,
That was
I did
wild, son.
the whole rehabilitation piece, right?
okay.
They didn't really show rehabilitation in anything measurable. These niggas came together, they put on a play. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't show the rehabilitation. That was the only downfall for me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, just to give you a little pushback on that, the rehabilitation was them gaining their humanity again, so to speak. The system kind of rips that from you. It kind of, keeps you caged and boxed in where you know what I'm saying, you get more carnal urges or whatever, and you rely more on instinct and things like that. And this right here gives you thought to your actions and character and emotions and all of that stuff. So you have to think about time, place, all of that stuff. So it draws out a sense of humanity, and that's what they were trying to express. But I do, however, like that scene when he was talking to the parole board, and she was like, "So are you acting now?"
Oh man,
And he,
it
that
crushed
crushed me, bro. Oh
it
man, that crushed me. I was like, "Yo,
I was
answer the question, G. Get it right, man. Answer this question, man."
because
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
He was like, it don't matter what I do, I'm
Yeah.
not getting out of here.
dog, man. That one hurt.
That was hurt.
I was like, you can't call her a bitch. Don't do that. That's what they want. Don't do that, dog. But man, dog.
We need you to hit around this program.
One of my shorts was Mike going early in the movie. I thought he was good for the comic relief or banter. Thought he was a different texture between the inmates. As far as the conversation and dynamics.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought his character going earlier just took a little bit away from the film and kind of drew it into one tone.
Yeah, because he was a good number 2.
He was.
He's the one who made me feel like there was real people.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think my biggest downfall to this was more so the pacing. There were times where it was a little drawn, and I wasn't sure which story I was supposed to focus in on. Like, I wasn't sure if we were focusing in on Divine G's story and him not being or him being kind of drug along in the system when he did commit the crime. Am I focusing on Divine I more and him doing the crime but getting out, I guess, through loopholes or whatever? And was I or was I really supposed to be focusing in on them, focusing in on this theater and using this as like a therapy and a rehabilitation program? So I was just kind of like, all right, they spread themselves a little too thin, and they should have, I guess, focused in more on one versus trying to tell 3 different stories all together in one.
I don't know. I didn't necessarily get it like that. I'm gonna use one of my love childs earlier. I looked at it more like Sister Act, where it's about them coming together, but each character has their own, story within the combination of them coming together. And I didn't find it too distracting. Only part that I found distracting more so was, like I said, it didn't even feel like they was in prison. It didn't even feel like they was in prison so much. I had to do some burpees while I was watching this joint.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I had to hit some, you know what I'm saying? I had to do a couple sets, you know what I'm saying, just to, feel like we was really involved with the, system with this,
I guess I wish they would have got a little bit more pushback from maybe like a prison guard or something, like a guard that hated the fact that they were getting some kind of preferential
privileges. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I get you.
Like I gotta walk the line with that.
Something that could have restricted their their opportunity to be involved with the program.
Right.
Yeah, I got
like,
you.
Who's the bad guy?
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Because I know you got to walk the line with that, because that would kind of push it towards a stereotypical film. But I needed somebody to root against in this, and I didn't find a clear person to be like,
Well, I think you're rooting against the system
yeah,
for their freedom, for their rehabilitation and freedom. That's what I guess you're rooting against. But I mean, it's a
catch-22. It's a catch-22.
right.
You're rooting against it, but you also, we're like, oh man, it's good that they gave them this program to work through while they're there. So it's kind of like
that, hey, that's kind of fucked up.
I hear what you're saying, but no, I mean it's an invisible opponent, and
I needed somebody clear. I needed a defined character to be like, man,
and the constraints were never defined because we never really got into the inmates' reasons for incarceration to a large degree. You know what I mean? So yeah, I get you on that. I do. I definitely get you on that. So you don't, because if you don't get the reason for their incarceration, you don't understand the severity of what they fighting against or what penalties they are up under. So yeah.
How long they been in? What they did?
Yeah.
Right.
What are they rehabilitating from?
Right. Yeah, I get that. I'm with that. That's a good one. Again, though, I just had to do some burpees, dog. This shit wasn't, this shit was shank enough. I didn't have enough shank in this.
Shank on you. No, that's really it. I didn't really have too many other short buses with it.
Do you think it was over dramatified? I want to say.
I don't think so.
I don't think I had enough drama.
Yeah, that's what I'm with you, Hyphen. I was like, I think it was more. It was more dry than drama.
Okay. I just think that's what you get with Colman. I think that's just Colman. I think with the over that I get from him with his.
It's just his enunciation, man.
His portrayal of the characters and stuff. Yeah.
Hell out of shit. I speak the king's English.
I speak
the king's English. I played Alexander the Cambridge.
That boy got mad. What you mean you going for Hamlet? He got mad like a motherfucker.
So the motherfucker that wanted us to do a comedy,
he wanted to do Hamlet all of a sudden. That shit was funny as hell.
Oh man, no, this movie, it was good, man, and it reminded me of a couple other movies. I can see some drip from some other movies that they might have drawn from.
You are the father. You are not the father.
Since I already threw one out there, I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off. I'm gonna say this is Sister Act meets Lockdown.
Oh, Lockdown is a good one. That is a good one. I'm gonna go with Shawshank Redemption meets the Dead Poets Society.
This is Oz meets High School Musical.
High School.
Cool. Took one of mine. Okay, this is Zach and Miri make a porno.
God damn.
Mixed with, damn, he took my eyes. Let me see. Mixed with shit. Oh, I got it. The one with Denzel, Hurricane.
Hurricane. Okay.
Yeah.
This is The Great Debaters mixed with Green Mile.
I like that. I like that a little bit. Yeah. Got another one, Hyphen?
I'm thinking.
Right, let me see if I can hop in there. This is Glee.
Glee.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just thinking, what is the other one? What is the other one? I'm over here with my eyes closed thinking about it. What is the other one's name?
This is Glee meets Orange is the New Black.
Orange is the New Black. Motherfucker. Damn.
I didn't really use that one because Orange is the New Black was women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, this was all dudes. I get it.
But I appreciate
In there.
this Dangerous Minds
Okay.
meets Abbott Elementary.
Ooh, Abbott Elementary. Okay. This is Half Baked mixed with Birdman.
This is Cops on PBS.
The Birdman. Michael Keaton.
Oh man.
This is what's that shit called? 60-day lockdown mixed with This is that what it's called? 60-day lockdown.
Days in.
Locked in.
60 days in. 60 days in.
Yeah.
Mixed with
Ayanna.
What was they make? Was they making the pay in Kindergarten Cop?
Kindergarten Cop. God damn.
When they do it there, so they doing a play in one of them joints. But I like Ayanna Fix My Life. That's funny. Yeah.
Oh man.
This undercover boss with an ass.
Damn.
Yeah. Undercover boss.
This is the Undercover Boss meets the Been Locked Up video with Akon and Styles P.
Damn.
It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
One act at a time.
Damn. The Cell Block Serenade.
To the final curtain.
A drama-filled sentence.
A drama-filled sentence. Okay. The Inmate Improv.
Jailed expression.
What'd you say?
Jailed expressions.
Jailed expressions. Okay.
Acting free.
Yeah.
I like that one.
God damn.
Look how these niggas acting free. God damn. God damn.
The Prisoner's Playhouse.
Casting call.
Ooh. The Redemption Stage.
Whose line is it anyway?
The Rehabilitation Act.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, that kind of go hard. I think that might be too
Bars
serious.
to Broadway.
That might be too serious.
That might be too serious.
definitely getting flagged for that one. What the fuck he mean? What is he talking? What are they talking about?
From Bars to Broadway.
Locked down to get out.
Playing my role.
Divine Redemption.
From a roll to a stroll.
Damn, man. How'd you put that in there? How did that make it? How did that make it, man? I don't care what you got to do. I need my 500.
Yeah, I need my 500. This is aspirin. Did I give you aspirin? What I gave you was 500.
Oh shit.
Brother Act.
Code switching.
From nigga to beloved.
Ooh. The Code Breakers.
Life, the play.
Damn. God damn.
Freedom Papers. Surviving the script.
Acted out.
It was written.
No More Drama.
Yeah, no more drama.
Better than a school play. Are you gonna eat your cornbread Productions?
What the fuck? You gonna eat that cornbread?
Productions.
So you saying this is life mixed with My Name is Dolomite.
With a sprinkle of Annie in it.
No, what was the other one he did? That was it. That was My Name is Dolomite. He was making the plays and shit in his crib. Yeah.
Broadway.
Yeah.
Oh, lights out. Trust the process.
Lockdown cameras action.
D block.
A broken system. Stage play. I like whose line is it anyway?
I can't.
I don't remember nobody saying that.
What the hell?
We'll rock with it.
I said it earlier, man.
I know this.
Oh, my bad.
My bad. Oh, wait, what?
My bad. I like Rehabilitation Act.
Ooh. I like that one, Mike, but man, I don't know though. They starting to let you say whatever now, ain't they? This gonna be this a little shaky.
Hey, might
I need to look this up. What do Rehabilitation Act mean? What am I saying? That's so vulgar.
Man, I know, right? It's crazy. Fucking with that privatized jail system, they'll be like, "What the fuck is this nigga talking about?"
And they coming for our money. They coming for our money.
Flag that shit now.
Hold on, goddamn it.
What are they talking about? Doesn't matter. You read the caption.
They don't.
What movie are they talking about?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, dog. What's wrong with what I'm saying?
People that don't read the goddamn caption. If you could read some of these
them twirling motherfuckers on the stage, them jail niggas.
Them motherfuckers,
hell
no.
No.
Read the title. They just read the title and then they make dumbass comments, and I have to sit up here and pretend like I'm being nice. Do everything but call y'all stupid motherfuckers that don't read. That's anyway. I'm sorry. I'm venting. With that said, fuck it, man. Yeah, the who?
So
no,
Rehab
fuck it. We
Act ain't gonna work.
We gonna spell it out.
Hey, that's even better. It
That's
sounds less
worse.
official and more top secret.
I like Rehabilitation Act. Let's go with it.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta make sure the thumbnail the thumbnail say top secret.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I can work that in.
It's gonna be great.
All right, man. The official TruVue rename for Sing Sing is the Rehabilitation Act. And the official TruVue score is
they probably killed somebody in there and they're dancing on a stage.
3.
That's right. It is a 3. It's a 3.18 over.
They coming for the comments. They coming.
God damn. Gentlemen, what do we feel was the messaging in this? What that means?
No one knows what it means.
What are you talking about?
What are you trying to say?
What is your message?
Am I missing something, dog? It's a play on words, dog. What's that? The fuck? Y'all got me confused. Like,
no matter what your reality is, you always need to escape from that.
Message! No matter how
social brotherhoods
are
is natural in society.
No matter how those walls close in on you, they can't contain you in your mind. Message!
Sometimes you literally have to put the shoe on the other foot.
Message!
I did like the way my man went to his brother and said, if something's wrong, you help so many people, and now you don't want to ask for help.
Damn.
If you see your brother falling, man, go back and help him up regardless.
Message!
True. No matter what state we're in, we all searching for humanity.
Damn. Message!
It's a dog-eat-dog world. It's rare to be the rare stick out as a human.
Message!
I see a T-shirt with that.
Comedy is hard.
Comedy is hard. That's so fucking true.
I swear to God, I was like, this nigga say satire one more time. I swear to God.
It's like, no, I'll do comedy. I got satire. Satire.
No, I don't do them comedies.
Man.
Off with your head with those satires. Get you right every time.
Lock up a man, but the artist will still walk free.
The fuck is he talking about?
I tried to be deep. That was my fault. Yeah, I get. Let's give him the closing credits then. Shit, I tried. Don't miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah, man. I mean, proven stat.
Shot in jail.
I definitely will rewatch this. I think it is a good conversation piece. I do believe that. And when I say a good conversation piece, to set up for a real conversation about prison reform and programs and if they work. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see the data on this particular program to see if rehabilitation was something that stuck. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely rewatch it. I will recommend it. All the good stuff.
This is something I don't know if I would rewatch or if I would recommend. It is a charming film in a way. But you know what? What was the movie they did with special needs folks with the basketball?
Champions.
Oh, yeah, that was
Champions. Good. I could have said this is like Champions in a way.
Damn. Call these niggas slow.
Champions meets.
Said these motherfuckers were slow.
I know. Let's see what he gonna say.
No, I wasn't going. I mean, we said enough prison stuff to you already used one.
I would just like to see what would you pair with Champions. I just think that's
with Champions. I would pair. Let's see. I would pair Champions with. I would do it with shit. Ali, goddamn.
What? Here's the fucked up part. We gotta accept that. What? What? I was waiting.
No, I don't know, bro. You got me stuck on that one. But no, I mean it does have that type of vibe when it comes to the fact that these gentlemen actually live these parts. You know what I mean? And that's why I compared it to Champions, because they had some of the similar things within that film. That similar element within that film. Let me say that. But this one is definitely a movie that definitely will invoke, conversation about prison reform or programs that are instilled within prisons to help reform or rehabilitate and give prison inmates a different way to go at life and, cope with different struggles. I don't know if this is a recommendable piece for me. I do appreciate it being recommended to me. So with that said, there are people I would pass it on to. But overall, I think it's a decent film. Just not one I would, continue to pop on. I got the message, definitely.
Nice. If you are looking for a movie that proves that not all prison
Matter of fact,
oh shit.
I'm sorry, Mel. I would do this as Champions in that movie with the Golden State Warriors playing against them inmates. That's what I would do this as.
I haven't seen that yet, but I see the previews for it. Okay.
Yeah, but go ahead.
If you are looking for a movie that proves that not all prisons have walls, but some are built in the mind, this movie here is for you. If you are looking for a movie that proves rehabilitation through the arts can be more like a resurrection, this here movie is for you. And if you are looking for a movie that has a powerful story that can turn an inmate into an icon, then damn it, this here movie's for you. I don't see myself rewatching this, but I will recommend this. I have recommended this to quite a few people. I think it's a decent story, like I said, and it gives, like I said, a different perspective from the normal prison stories that we get. So I enjoyed this, but you might not have, and you might think I'm wrong, which you can let me know by heading on over there to TruVuePodcast.com. That's TruVue Podcast, TRUVUE Podcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, and comment to help us defeat the all-powerful algorithms that's trying to hold a black pod down. And thank you for riding with us over at the YouTube. Be sure to hit the bell for notifications, the thumbs up, the subscribe button, the share button, and drop something in the comments that you want us to review. Because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that it's not just about our review, but it is the conversation with the crew. So go ahead and put that in the comments, and we'll make it do what it do. TruVue Podcast, let's get it, let's go.
It'll do everything that Melly Mel just said. What would be your love child for this movie? Let us know in the comments, man. Alley to my guy.
There you have it. There it go. That there be the end of the show. It's the TruVue Podcast, and you know what the hell we always say. To be or not to be, that's the motherfucking question. Well, I mean, 2B's popping now, so I guess we can. But I say rehabilitation through the arts is just a resurrection. Okay, go. All right, go watch some shit. And scene.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny.